Hello friends, I'm Karina Chin with karinascreations.com and I want to welcome you today to my Facebook Live. I've got something exciting to share in a minute, but I need to put my camera down because I need to actually read my notes on this. And I just wanted to look at, have you take a look behind me. I tidied up. I actually took 2 big garbage bags and threw out a whole bunch of stuff and tried to get a little more organized at the Creative Scrapbooker magazine show in Calgary. I bought these wonderful little magazine holders. You can see they're behind me. So if anybody needs any storage systems for their IKEA storage, I can set you up. So I see some people are jumping on. Good morning, Leona. Good morning, Marilyn. See, I've got some friends joining me. Hello, Linda. Nice to see you guys. And I wanted to show you, look what I dug up. Did anybody have one of these? Okay, I have to reach back behind me. Look at this little guy. Did anybody have one of these? So he's a Build-A-Bear. And look, he even has a little stamp. So it's amazing when I dig through all my stuff. I had him stuffed in one of these shelves for probably 10 years. So I was so happy I found him. Anyway, so that was kind of fun. So we'll just put him back on the shelf. And I'm going to put you on my stand because I don't want to make you dizzy anymore. So hold on a second. So I am just going to go down here. I see Stella's here. Hello. Okay, close your eyes, guys. I got to snap you into my holder. And when I see your comments, I'm reading them on the phone while I'm videoing. So that's why sometimes I don't respond until after. I see Carolyn's on here. Hello, hello. Okay, are you guys ready for my special announcement? I am going to have a celebration extravaganza. So you're probably thinking, what's that? Okay, this is how it's going to work. Everybody is a winner at the celebration extravaganza. There's going to be 60 spots, and the spots are $10 each. So you can email transfer me by Friday at midnight to save your spot, and you can get more than one spot. So if you want 4 spots, you would send me $40. If you want to, get 4 spots and you want to give 3 to your friends for gifts, you can do that. So what do you get for your spot? You get a $10 spot guarantees you a gift from Stampin' Up. Hello, Noelle. Hello, Gail. It guarantees you a $10 gift from Stampin' Up, and the gifts are going to range from 50% off item, celebration items, stamp sets, stamping blends, embellishments, and embossing folders. And what I will do when you get your spot, I'm going to go on next Tuesday at 7 p.m. at night, and I will do the draws. And then everybody will get matched up with their prize. And then if it's a stamp set, for example, you can actually pick your stamp set. So that's kind of exciting. So this is a fun thing that I saw another demonstrator run, and I just thought it looked like a whole lot of fun. So that's what I'm doing. I'm calling it the Celebration Extravaganza to kick off celebration before it ends, because there's only like 1 week. Now there is a catch. I am not charging shipping and handling on any of these items. So they have to be picked up from my house. Unless you live out of town, I can ship. If it's flat, it'd be under $5 for shipping. And let's see, I think that's it. That's all I wanted to announce. So that is my exciting announcement today. I can't wait to do this next Thursday or next Tuesday. I think it'll be so fun. Okay, and before I stamp today, we're actually going to play with this suite. Do you guys have this suite? I'm going to show you how to emboss with dies, because I think everybody needs a reminder on this. So I'll just set this aside. But I also wanted to share with the World Card Making Days. World Card Making Day is October 2nd, and I'm doing this with my team, and this is what the cards are going to look like. So if you've signed up already, there were 2 price choices, $25, and you get the card kits plus a black Stampin' Right marker. Or there was a $60 option where you get the Peaceful Deers kit, where you get the stamp set and the punch and the marker and a garden green stamping spot, and then all the cards. So this is more for people who are brand new stampers. That way they've got, you'll notice we use green on all the cards, and then that way they only need a green and a black, and they should be able to put the cards together. So I thought that was brilliant. And I'm doing this with Betty and with Nez and with Karen, and it's going to be from 2 to 4 World Card Making Day. So if you guys want a kit, this is the last day to register. let me know. And then if you're on my team, you get to take part if you're on my team for free. You can just join us, but you're going to cut your own cardstock. So I'll be sending out the PDF instructions to you ladies soon, because it's always fun to stamp in a group. And this is not going to be on Facebook. It's going to be on Zoom, just because not everybody's on Facebook, so Zoom allows everybody to participate. So that is World Card Making Day. The other announcement I wanted to share is this. I picked a date for my album. I had a few people ask me, when am I running my gingerbread and peppermint album class? So I've decided it's going to be on a Sunday, October 24th from 2 to 4 p.m. It's $60, and this is what you get. I'll show you a few pictures. My kids don't love me showing pictures of them, so that's why I don't. So let's see. This is the first page. So what you get, you get the album, you get the page protectors, you get a full package of memories and more cards, and then you get, I think, 2 yards of ribbon is what I calculated it out to be. But this suite, I just have no words for how beautiful it is. And then we'll sit and put the basic album together. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then it's going to be ready for me to slide some of my pictures in for Christmas this year. And 2, I thought it would be fun to do a cookie exchange, don't you think? And then we can all walk away with some really fun recipes. There's actually 6 cookie recipe cards in the Memories and More pack. And I don't actually have them. Now, they are back ordered till September 27th, which is why I thought I'd better pick a date in October, because then I can order them right away. So if you know you want to take the class, let me know and I'll get the order in as soon as the Memories and More cards are available, because it's super cute. Like, look at these stickers, and you get a baking pan. And I did a whole product demonstration on the weekend with this set, so maybe I'll post some pictures on my blog. Okay, so those are the 2 main things I wanted to talk about. And for Peaceful Deer, I'll show you a few more things. Every day I'm going to go on and do a quick Facebook Live, just showing you, featuring a few celebration items, because there's only 1 week left. I have no clue where the time went. And these are some of the cards. So I'll just show you these Peaceful Deer cards. Aren't they cute? So this one, I actually have a kit for sale. I did up some kits for Calgary. And, oh, I brought them up. And that's why I was late doing my Facebook Live. Oh, well, the kits are $15 each. They're super cute. Maybe I'll show them tomorrow since I'm going to do another Facebook Live. And these are the cards that they make. So you have to own 3 colors of inks. You have to own Crumb Cake, Real Red, and Garden Green to put the kits together. And then you have to own the stamp set and the punch that you can get on your own. And then the kits are ready to go. And they're cut for you, and they're $15. Okay, here's some more samples. Done with that. Wait a minute, looks like this is another one of this set, right? This is my easy Christmas card that we did at my class. Look at this. So this one is from Jacinthe Gauthier. I'm probably butchering her name. I apologize. This just shows the beautiful paper. And same with this one. So the fun thing about Peaceful Deer paper is that one side has deers and the other side is just Christmassy. So you can actually get a lot of value out of it. So if you haven't got yours yet, place your $60 order soon, because it's still available. It's still available. And also in my celebration extravaganza, the bedazzling paper is sold out. However, I will hold 2 back as 2 prizes in the $10 draw. So for $10, you could possibly get the bedazzling paper if you like, because I thought it was gorgeous. Okay, the other thing I wanted to share was my scrapbooking class. Now, we did this already. I had 1 kit left. But if you are a scrapbooker and you want to start taking a scrapbook class, Margaret, you want to take the class? Okay, email me separately and tell me which class, just in case I can't, well, I'd have to go back and watch the replay of this, which I may do. But this is my scrapbooking class that I do for scrapbookers. We run it on the first Monday of the month, and it is $45. You get $35 in product. We make a 2-page layout, a 1-page layout, and we make a card. And you get $35 in product in that. It includes shipping as well. Next month, we're going to be working with the, oh, I can't think of the name of it. I haven't done my spread yet. That'll be probably today or tomorrow. What's this other beautiful suite? Don't you just love this? Seriously? I showed it. Oh, Harvest Meadow. So this is going to be the September kit that I have to make my pages up because I'm being tardy. I'm a little behind. So if anybody's interested in that, when you take the class for 6 months in a row, you get a $25 hostess credit to buy whatever you want. So that's kind of how I run that club. So I just wanted to mention that quickly. And then I showed you my deer cards, my celebration item. And then I think we're ready to get stamping. Do you like them, Linda? My scrapbook pages? I'm just kind of still starting my club. It's pretty fun, the Scrapbook Club. And then too, you get access to a Facebook page that also has product samples from Rose Coleman. She's in Calgary in it. And Candy Rattray from the States and Jen Pitta. So the four of us have kind of got together to start this scrapbooking program, which is great because then I'm held accountable and I got to get my pages done. So that's fantastic. Okay, so what happened was my virtual card class is this Saturday and the ladies wanted to do Blackberry Beauty Suite. And I went, I don't know if I love this suite, but I rose to the challenge. And we are going to get together on the weekend to make these cards. So this is one of the cards we're making this Saturday. This is the technique card, which is color blocking. And then the third card is going to be a wiper card because we always do a technique, a fancy fold, and a regular card. And this is a club, so it's $35 a month. And if you wanted to join, you can join. And then again, after 6 times, you get $25 hostess benefit with that. So that's kind of fun for that club. And I think that's it. So anyway, so I started playing with a beautiful product and I did fall in love with it. Now, I was going to show you some stuff done with these. Did anybody order the ephemera packs? This was actually, I included it in your product in my scrapbooking class. But they're on back order till like November, I believe. It's November or December. And I'm a little sad about that. But I do love them. And I have 4 packs that I brought in to sell at my Calgary show. And I did not sell. So if anybody is looking for ephemera packs, I've got 4 I can hook you up. Okay, so the whole suite is $114.25. I don't think you can order it right now because these are, I don't know if the ordering number's turned off or they're just on back order. But it's got a beautiful stamp set. It's got this beautiful bird. But I, of course, fell in love with the dies. That's usually what happens to me is I think, yeah, it's a stamp set. Although I love these 2 verses and I love the font. But I'm going to show you how to emboss with this today. So the dies look like this. It's a big set. I need to actually use my new magnetic sheets I got the other day. Right, so it cuts out the bird. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 little leaf images. There's also some gold shimmer vellum that comes in this kit, and it looks like this. And I just die cut some little leaves from it, so it die cuts really nicely. And then it's got this gold shimmer ribbon. I don't know if you can order that. That's on back order as well, but I'm still going to show you how to make this card because I think it's pretty fun. So I'm going to pull this out. Let's put this back so I don't lose any more dies. My friend in Frontier, Saskatchewan, Gail, thank you very much, is mailing me back my Peaceful Cabin dies because I'm so silly. I lost my die and I was telling her I lost my die. I was trying to see if I've got my Peaceful Cabin card that we made last night. No, I don't have it. It's somewhere. But so she's mailing it back to me. So I mailed it all the way to Saskatchewan attached to her cardstock. And I think I showed this card. I'm not sure if I did. This is what we made at my class last night. And I thought it was a great way to use up the designer series paper. So if you haven't, most of the people watching today have probably seen how to make this card. If you want me to show you how to make this card, comment and I'll do it as a live. I'll do it as a live this week. Because I'm going to feature celebration products, right? And this one features the dies that coordinate with that beautiful shaded summer stamp set. So if you want to see exactly how to do this, let me know. And these are the dies that are free with a $120 order. So that's pretty fun. Okay, I think I'm almost done, you guys. Oh yeah, and then we made, right, the pumpkin pop-up gift card holder from last week. And then we made 2 versions of this card. Isn't that cute? I just love this. I love this set. I love this paper. This paper will be the scrapbooking paper for this month once I start playing with it. Okay, are you guys ready to stamp? You're probably thinking, oh my goodness, Karina, just get to the good stuff. Okay, that is the paper. Can you believe how beautiful this paper is? And then I just made some extra samples. We made this at my Wednesday morning card class. Oh, I love that too. But see that paper, and that's that bedazzling glitter paper. So if you didn't get it, you know, you might want to buy one of the $10 spots in my celebration extravaganza, and you may be the lucky winner of one as a choice. Okay, so let's put that away. Now the first thing we need to do for this, let's pull out my card kit, because I always like to teach something. I always try to teach you something when you come to one of my classes. So I'm going to show you how to do this layer. This is kind of fun. So we need the Big Boss. So let's get that out. And the Big Boss normally has, it's got an extra plate. So normally when you die cut, we have our plate number 1, we have our plate number 2, and then we use plates 3, two number 3 plates. There you go, 2 number 3 plates. You're probably thinking, why is it upside down? Okay, now to emboss with the die, you do not need this. So we're going to take this away. Bye-bye number 2. And then we're going to put this one down. Oh, it's starting to curve already. And then we're going to put this down. Now, I think you guys all know that I love my silicone mat. If you do not own one, I highly recommend that you get one. It's well worth the money. It's not that expensive. I'd say $13 maybe. Okay, and then we're going to take my beautiful dies and put my beautiful die on here. And then we're just going to roll this through the Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. And it barely feels like it's doing anything. But look what happens. Oh, look, it embossed. Can you see how beautiful that is? Isn't that great? And I wanted to try, oh, look at my Peaceful Deer kits. They were here all along, right in front of me. I also wanted to try do it with the frosted gingerbread shapes just to see while I got this set up. Now, do I have any paper? The paper was supposed to be on here, or on my table. I'm just kind of curious to see if this is going to work. You know what? Let's take this. This is a little bit big, but I can cut it down. But while I've got this set up, let's just see. And then I can post a card later today with this, because I love this frosted gingerbread set. I just think it's so fun. Okay, let's see if this is going to work. Yeah, we'll see. If it doesn't work, then I won't make a card with it. And then I need to take my plate. And I might have to do another frosted gingerbread sweet video, because I think that's my favorite in the catalog right now. I don't know. What's your favorite? What are you just loving in the catalog? Okay, now this is pretty cool. Let me just put these back because I don't want to be losing these. This is the new magnetic sheet that I got from Amazon. So you can see it actually holds pretty good. Okay, let me pull this aside. And I'm going to pull this aside now that I've got this to work with and that to work with. And then do I have like a pretty blue? I think I want purple. Frosted gingerbread purple. And I have a blending brush. So this could be a card later on, but let's just see if it pops. Oh my gosh, you guys, what do you think? Oh, I shouldn't have blobbed that on. Whenever you use these, you're supposed to go off the paper and on the paper. It works a little better, and then you don't have that big blobby mess. But what do you think? Can you see that now? That looks pretty good, hey? So this is going to be a card. But that's another way that you can emboss with dies. So it works with absolutely anything. Okay, I'll set that aside because I'm not actually going to make a card right now with that. So let's put that away. And then we'll go back to this card. I'll put the envelope up here because I know I'm going to be looking for that. And I'll put this die in here. And then I'm set up and ready to go. Okay, so to make this card, I thought that we needed a beautiful rich raspberry base. Okay, and then we're going to glue this on, but I thought it needed a little bit of pizzazz. It didn't look gold enough for me. So we're going to try something. Who went and bought this stuff and hasn't used it for a long time? So this is the Gilded Leafing. Now if I take some liquid glue, you know what? Let's just open a brand new liquid glue. Because I went and got some adhesive again. So excited. And then I need some scrap paper. Where's some scrap paper? Because I want to make a soupy mess. So I'll just run down here to, you're probably horrified, but I'm going to use this as scrap paper. Why? Because I have a lot of it. Okay, I'm going to put this in here. And I want to see if I can kind of splatter this on. So let's take an old... this is an old aqua painter because I really, I don't really care about it right now. Okay, let's just blob on some glue. I want a little soupier. And you got to remember, this is glue, so then you got to make sure your poor aqua painter is really clean or else I'll never be using it again. That's why it's an old one. Okay, let's put this out. And what I want to try to do is let's put some of this on. Now, it actually, you're supposed to use this with a heat tool, right? And the glue, but I was kind of curious if I could kind of do little splatters and just rub it on. Okay, notice how messy this stuff is? But this Gilded Leafing embellishment is so beautiful. Let's just see, I'm going to keep it in here. Let's move my glue. And then we'll see what this looks like. So sometimes you just gotta try and play. Okay, it's a little messy with that glue glob. So we'll just kind of, oh, I like this look. The glue globs didn't work so well, but we're just gonna let that dry a bit. Yeah, see, it adds the gold look that I was looking for on here. And you just rub it with your finger. Okay, now I've got gold fingers. Wasn't that a Bond movie, Goldfinger? Okay, there you go. So I'm going to let that dry. Now let's do the rest of the cards. And this is going to be the inside of my card. And I am using, I thought this little flower was kind of pretty. So let's just get some rich raspberry. And then you guys can tell me if you like the gold or you don't like the gold. I'll be very curious to see. Now, if you want and you have a Wink of Stella, you can actually color with the Wink of Stella, and sometimes it bleeds the ink a little bit. I'm not going to because I've got a lot going on with my gold embellishment now. And we'll see with gluey fingers how this is going to work. Okay, so that's the inside of my card. Okay, and then I went and used a whole piece of gold foil. Now, I was thinking I really should have cut a frame out and then I could have reused this gold foil, but I like you guys. We're just going to use all the gold foil, and then somebody's going to get this beautiful card. Okay, so let's put this on here. Let's see if this is dry yet, because I don't need all this Gilded Leafing embellishment. And then if it's sticky after, I'll just add it on. But yeah, I like the look of that. I just thought it needed a little bit of sparkle. Okay, what do you think of this? Is this going to be a very artistic card? Okay, and that went down pretty nice. And then what I've done is I thought we need to put a little bit of this beautiful paper down. Like so. We're going to put it right about here. And then I have got one of these ready to go, but let me show you how I did it. So the one fun thing about this is it says the changing of the leaves reminds us that new wonders are just around the corner. And then if you have a cinnamon cider marker And I'm using that because it coordinates with the colors in my paper pack. When you have the Stampin' Write markers, you can actually use them in place of an ink pad. So I think I need New Wonders. So it's kind of hard to read upside down, but I'll just carefully ink this. And I'm using the side of my marker. And you can get the in-color markers for around $20, so they're not too bad if you didn't want to invest in the ink pads. It doesn't work as well on photopolymer stamps. The rubber, it really works well. And then you can huff it, which is just breathe on it, but I don't think I need to. Okay, and then see how nice that stamps? Like, it's just beautiful. So we'll just pretend that I die cut this out already. And the dies I used are these. I actually have another class for sale using these. I designed 3 cards and there's 6 kits in there. But I love these dies because they make tags. So all these beautiful pieces, this little piece cuts a hole and then you can have a tag. So this is my tag one that I cut, and then you just run ribbon through there. So I thought that was kind of pretty. But see, it's a super set as well. I think Stampin' Up! Really did a great job with this new catalog. Once I started playing with it, because I don't know about you, but I kind of saw the first catalog and I went, there's nothing really interesting. And now so many things are sold out. So you just never know. Okay, so I'll put that there. And I think we're just going to use this one. I'm happy with that. And I've already die cut a bird. So where are we going to have our little bird flying? We're going to have this here. And then I die cut some of these leaves already. So let's just put this down. I highly recommend a take your pick tool, because if you make boo-boos, you can actually slide it under and separate your paper layers. And if you've watched my videos, I make mistakes all the time when I stamp. Even last night on the fancy fold card at our class, I was making a few mistakes. You know, it happens. But I know when people get a beautiful card from me, they know it's made with love. And for me, that's what it's about. It's not about the actual card. It's about just sharing the love of stamping and making somebody's day by getting a beautiful card in the mail. Because I think there's a lot of people who just need to know that you're thinking about them right now. Okay, so let's just die cut this. And then tonight, I'll have to play with that gingerbread sweet. Okay, so we have that. And then what I'm going to do is just tuck in, see my little boo-boo here? We're just going to cover that up with a leaf. And I think we'll see if this works. I may have to, is it going to show through? I'll probably, a glue dot would be easier. But if you leave this, it will dry. Okay, we'll put one here, and then we'll put, you know, 2 here like that. What do you think? 2 there? Yeah, I think it's got to go in this corner. Okay, we'll go like that. And then we'll put one here. And we'll just hold that down for a second to glue it down. Okay, glue dot works a lot better than this liquid glue for these little guys. Okay, and then that is my card. So what do you think of that today? Not bad? Cute? Are you going to try emboss with embossing folders now? I'd love to see what you create. And then I want my coordinating envelope to be over here, right? And look how pretty that is. Like, isn't that just a beautiful card? I think it's very pretty. And again, I kind of want to splatter, but I think it looks a lot better with the gold leafing embellishment. It looked a little flat like that. So I think it really did jazz it up. And then tonight, I'm going to play with this because I really want to see, I don't know if I like the purple, but I want to see what I can do with the embossed dies from the peppermint and gingerbread suite. So I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Like I said, my celebration extravaganza will go on until Friday. So you have up to Friday to get your spot. I've already sold 8 spots out of the 60 even before I announce this. So I think they'll go fast, and it's just kind of a fun way, a bit of a surprise as to what you're going to get. But it's all new Stampin' Up stuff and some celebration stuff. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you are watching this replay on YouTube, and please subscribe to my channel. I need 133 more subscribers to do YouTube lives, and I did a draw, and last week Susan Taniguchi left a comment, and so I drew her name, and she's going to get all the trimming embellishments in the mail. So congratulations, Susan. And I want to thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope you have a beautiful day. And Margaret, Ann, you are going to try embossing with dies. Yeah, it's super fun. Let me know what you make, because you make some beautiful cards. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.